Thank you, James O'Keefe, for exposing Mark Kelly. This video is brought to you by TatumReport.com, TatumReport.com. Get the link in the description section. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notifications anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Hit that join button so you can join the Tatum Squad. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. So Mark Kelly, running for senator, running for U.S. Senate in the state of Arizona where I live, just got exposed by Project Veritas. Anybody know who James O'Keefe is? If you don't know who James O'Keefe is, I'm questioning your character right now. I'm questioning your integrity as a 2020 patriot if you don't know who James O'Keefe is. Anyway, I'm going to explain him to you because I don't have time to be guessing whether you know this dude or not. So, James O'Keefe, Project Veritas. He go around exposing people, hidden cameras, all of the above, getting people to snitch on their campaign leaders and everybody on camera. I remember he had Van Jones in there talking about the Russia thing was a nothing burger. He got Van Jones on the elevator saying the whole Russia thing was a nothing burger. Okay, anyway. Mark Kelly, running for Senate in the state of Arizona against Martha McSally. Mark Kelly, and some people are, I guess they're confused enough to try to vote for him. Mark Kelly is not who he says he is. I know his wife, Gabby Giffords, got shot in the head by a terrorist. We all know that guy deserved to burn in you know what. But that doesn't mean that Mark Kelly is the hero and savior of the state of Arizona because of what happened to his wife. Now, that aside, Mark Kelly runs a campaign, and I'm going to show you a video of Project Veritas where he's getting exposed. Mark Kelly runs a campaign very soft on his criticism, on the criticism against him, reference him wanting gun control, him wanting to confiscate firearms. And he claims that he's in the middle and he's neutral, but he's not. He's a far leftist, and they want to take all of your guns. The state of Arizona is a constitutional carry state. We don't need permits. We don't need none of that. You can carry whatever you want, anytime, wherever you want to. No permits, no nothing. I love it. It's America. But let me show you what James O'Keefe did in the interview that he did with a young lady that works closely with Mark Kelly, I think on his campaign. Her title will be on the screen. But I'm going to go to James O'Keefe's Twitter. Let's go over there real quick. Okay, James O'Keefe's Twitter. On his Twitter feed, and if you don't follow him, go jump on there and follow him, James O'Keefe, right here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's watch this video together because I think it's important for people to understand what we're up against. Let's play it.
He just wants to get elected first. I know we always can't trust politicians. I'm like defaming my campaigner.
No. I'm James O'Keefe on location in Arizona, and Helica Carpeo is a field organizer for Mission for Arizona.
She's a field organizer.
Basically Arizona's Democratic Party and an extension of the Mark Kelly campaign. Mark Kelly can't get elected if he's honest with the voters.
Exactly.
And Helica tells us to what lengths Kelly will go in order to win the election.
Arizona is a very Republican state in general, like a red state, and I know, actually right now it's purple, technically, but I just think he wants to get those independents, he wants to get those Republicans that don't trust Trump anymore. But one of their main issues is guns. So I don't think he's fully been out there saying I want a full gun control type measure. And I think it's because he just wants to get elected first.
Exactly. Ding, 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 ding. This is what they all do. This is what all those politicians do. They lie to you, they lie to you, they lie to you, they lie to you so they can win. And they can get you to be dumb enough to vote for them, and they can win, and then they implement whatever they want to do. Barack Obama was a perfect example. He was smooth-talking Barry White, telling you what you want to hear in your ear, making you feel like he's leading the world to a better place. Hope and change. That joker was a communist. And if he had his way, him and his cronies, if they had their way, we would be a socialist society today. But thank God we voted for the president of the United States that saved our you-know-whats. But that's what these people do. Mark Kelly, he loves to use the word comprehensive gun control. Comprehensive gun. There's no such thing as comprehensive gun control. It's either you have your rights or they're stealing your rights. One of the two things are happening. There's no comprehensive about it. Let's talk about this real quick. And I'm going to get back to that. And I know I'm up at the top, but you can see me anyway. First and foremost, what measure of gun control are you going to implement to stop any criminal from doing what they're going to do anyway? Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, if you want to 187 somebody, some of y'all know what that means. That means if you want to take somebody to meet Jesus prematurely, if that's what you want to do, what do you care about illegal possession of a firearm? What do you care about being a prohibited possessor? What do you care about those little bitty minuscule laws when you're willing to go for the big dog? So if you're going to implement more gun restrictions, meaning you're going to say nobody can carry AR-15s because nobody need an AR-15. If you're going to do that, then who's going to abide by that? Me? My neighbors? Because we don't want to go to jail. We're not criminals. The crooks ain't going to abide by that. They're gonna get it anyway. They shouldn't. Man, murder is a crime, and they don't care about doing that one. They're gonna do all the other crimes down the list. You think somehow criminals who have or currently in possession of these firearms, these assault rifles, they're currently in possession of them, they're going to just say, you know what, Mark Kelly, thank you for your commercial that I just saw on TV the other day, bashing Martha McSally. I'm going to vote for you. And you know what? I'm a prohibited possessor. And the last time I talked to the judge, he said if I ever get caught with a firearm again, I'm going to spend the rest of my life in jail. And Big Tony, who's my bunkmate, is going to wear me out like nobody business. So Mark Kelly, I'm coming down there and I'm going to turn my gun in so you guys can catch me as a prohibited possessor with a firearm. Is that what they going to do? Huh? Or somebody say, I'm wanted in 3 homicides. But because of you, Mark Kelly, because of your strong leadership and what happened to your wife before I was born, I'm going to bring my gun down there and I want you to execute that warrant that you have for my arrest because I was involved in these criminal incidents and I deserve to spend the rest of my life in prison. Let me come down there and give over my firearm. That's not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. These people are lying to you. They're lying. They're fluffing in order to win an election. Stevie, what is it? What do they say? Ray Charles can see, and Stevie don't have to wonder what's going on in this situation. Let's finish watching this.
He wants to go further. We've heard it before. This time it's Democrat Mark Kelly running for Senate in Arizona.
Even the staffers are like kind of confused, like we want him to come full force.
Yeah, even the staffers are confused because he's a fraud.
But it's just like the problem is this is such a consequential state coming up soon, and like I think he's trying to be elected and then he'll implement the measures.
Doesn't that sound like every politician, every liberal politician that you've seen say what to say to get elected, and then they're going to implement the measures? That's clear as the noonday sun.
You always can trust politicians. I mean, like everybody on the staff can say this. Like every politician,
Now you said it, girl. You said it. Every politician is a crook, and I'm gonna say every. Most of these fools are crooks. That's why they get into it, because they crooked. Now Donald Trump is one of the only ones that I feel like isn't a crook, because he spends his own money. He's not beholden to anybody. But some of these other people, both Republican and Democrats, are crooks. There are some good ones on both sides that are acting in good faith. But there's a lot of them that are crooks.
It's like defaming my campaigner.
No.
Thank you, James O'Keefe. Somebody get that man a Nobel Peace Prize. Anyway, let me get back to the subject at hand. Y'all see? And you can say, oh, the staffer doesn't, she's not everything to Marquette. Dude, these questions was already in your head. She confirmed it. These questions should have been already in your head. She confirmed it. Mark Kelly and these people are not honest. If you hear anybody talk about gun control, they're lying. They're trying to take your firearms because they want control of the people. They want control over you. They want control. That's what this is all about. They don't want you to have a father. They want the government to be your father. They don't want you to have a God. They want the government to be your God. They don't want you to have freedom. They want you to be subject to the mob rule, according to the rhetoric that the government is able to push and propagate to the people. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see this. They want power. Every government that has taken over the people and entered into communism, they start by disarming the people. They start by socializing medicine, socializing food, doing everything they can to eliminate God from your conscience so you behave like animals. They corral you in confusion like animals. They pit you against each other so you cannot come together and formulate a reasonable opinion to point them out and justifiably remove them. They put you in a trance and they let the government linger over your head, pulling the strings of your life as it flutters away and you go to a dark place they call Hades because they remove God from your consciousness. Now, I know this, and I'm not some prophet. I think everybody else should be privy to what's going on here. They're lying to you. They want power. They want control. They want to do dirty deals with their buddies behind the scene. They're so arrogant, they're willing to have Monica Lewinsky in the White House doing the you know what on the you know who, you know how many times. They want somebody like Hillary, the dirty Clinton, to be in there having private emails on a server that the United States government don't even know about, run by a man that don't have a security clearance. Why are they doing these things? Because they're doing dirty deals with show money behind the scenes, getting rich and wealthy, passing the wealth down while you suffer and you eat out the trash can with homeless people pooping in front of your business. I'm just saying. And I don't mean to make your blood pressure rise, but I'm getting sick of the rhetoric and I'm getting sick of the lies. Mr. Mark Kelly is a liar. Martha McSally, look, I'm not impressed by Martha McSally, but she's better than lying Mark Kelly. That's all I got to say. I could talk about this for 3 or 4 more hours, but I want you to watch the rest of my videos. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about Project Veritas, what you think about James O'Keefe, what you think about what Mark Kelly's staffer said. Do you think Mark Kelly is a good candidate? And if you do say that, I'm probably going to block you because you are not. No, I'm playing. I ain't going to block you. But everybody else going to eat you alive in the comment section. I just want to warn you right now because you're being foolish if you think that man is anything but a crook in a suit. Anyway, visit the Officer Tatum store. Not the Officer Tatum store. Don't visit the Officer Tatum store right now. We're under construction. We finna get ready to do some crazy, big, bad to the bone type things. And so you'll have availability to that. We had to put it on reconstruction until we get it all rolling. But anyway, since I said that, if you bought something, your order already done. It's just we can't have no more new orders until we get all this stuff figured out. Anyway, visit TatumReport.com, TatumReport.com, where you get all your news 100% free to you, 100% verified. I love you guys. See you on the next one. I'm out.